Sending data.
Sending data.
I haven't eaten anything.
That a boy.
Awesome. So X is dead, I think.
It does not seem like it has held its sway over the industry.
No.
Hi.
I think X is dead. I think it's just for text, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to get off X, and I don't have to pay for it anymore. It was an experiment. It was worth paying for to find out.
Now we know.
Now we know. And YouTube copyrights me, but we get no problems from Twitch. So I'm going to go to Rumble because they won't. I don't think they're going to mess with it. Let's move over there.
Yeah.
And there you go. There's your answer.
Bob's
I don't
your uncle.
know why people don't want to grow on Rumble. If you want to get somewhere, you should move to Rumble.
I'm not going to lie to you.
Because the smaller platform is you're going to get more exposure sooner.
Right. I'm not going to lie to you. I have never opened or downloaded even Rumble to look at anything.
It's nice. If you want to use something other than YouTube and you're just kind of curious what's going on, it's refreshing because it's just not YouTube.
That's what I was going to say. I intend to download it now though, because
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I mean, it costs nothing to stream to it.
Right.
It's just like YouTube, except you can make way more money from ads.
Ooh.
Way more money from ads. And then right off the bat, it tells you about how to do that. Like it's not some kind of program like YouTube's that has this high prestige. They want to grow. So they want to give you the opportunity to just do that.
Yeah.
So anyways.
Bow.
What's new with you, Slick?
Talking to me or?
Yeah, man. What's new with you? I have been, I'm going to interrupt you. I've been shadow boxing a whole lot lately. The kids really like that. They let me shadow box with them and do those drills instead of actually hitting pads.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That's fun. Dude, I was talking to my coworker the other day and I was like, dude, I don't have kids, and I know people look at me at my age and they're like, oh, it's because, he's like, I don't want kids. No, not at all. I want kids, dude. It just, that's a situation in and of itself. But I was talking to him, I was like, all these people out there that are like, I don't want kids because I won't get to go out with my friends anymore. I'll be stuck at home all the time. We won't get to go do, and I was like, grow up, dude. It's like, I went over to my brother-in-law's house to help him put in a car stereo, and my two nieces ran up to me, and they're like, Uncle Kyle, look. And they handed me this, I think I told you about it, that thing that looked like a spaceship or something. And it
made out of Legos or something?
No, it was she was like, look in the top of it. And I looked down the top of it, and they had caught like a bug, like a beetle or a cicada shell or something like that. And if you look down the top of it, it would magnify what you found. But then it had, because of the shape of it, it had a hole in the side. And she was like, now look in the side one. And I looked in the side one, and it low-key kind of looked like a bong, actually. Now think about it. But I looked in the side part to it, and it has like mirrors so that you can see up underneath the thing.
Oh, that's cool.
And I was like, well, I don't even want to help Jeff now. I want to go look for bugs.
I want to go catch them.
I was like, you don't get to do that as an adult now. You don't just get to go out in the yard and catch bugs and look at them.
The kids, somebody gave them a stocking stuffer, this super high magnification Chinese little thing.
Yeah.
And it was kind of weird to get used to using it, but once we figured it out, it would give you the heebie-jeebies looking at bugs. It got so close. It got like, here, I'll give you an example. It was real close to this, man, and I'm not even exaggerating. It was like this.
Oh.
Yeah. It was like a magnifying thing like this. Like, no joke.
Dude, isn't it crazy how good kids' toys have gotten, even still being cheap?
What the heck is an ant? I don't like it. What is it? Why do you look like that?
Oh.
Why do you look like that? Why do you... Like, that's what I would... If this thing was big and fighting me, that's probably what I would say before it killed me. Why do you look like that?
Why do you look
Look at that thing, dude. Look at it. Respect it.
Ugh, dude. That's so gross.
Now respect it. Okay. That's nasty. Yes, it is nasty. It's crazy. But the ladybugs were super cool looking. So we have a ladybug infestation.
Yeah, I saw one in my parents' garage the other day. I was like, oh, okay. It's about that time. Dude, guess what?
No.
Okay. 18 days till the clocks go back to being lighter later.
Oh.
It's like 2 weeks until it feels better outside. I'm excited.
I was at the park the other day, man. It was so nice here. I was doing dips. The thing says it's for kids. That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my entire
Silly
life.
rabbit.
It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Why they make that for only kids? But I go use it anyways because I don't care. It can hold me. You just got to hold it near where they bolt it together. The further you get away from that point, the weaker the steel is. Anyways. It felt nice. Taking a 1.5 mile walk and then busted out 4 sets of dips, 10 reps. I did some chin-ups. That was awesome. That was a cool little workout. Just like a 1.5 mile walk, super warm. You're super good to go. They need to make that they should have powder coated it. They painted it with some kind of high gloss, probably decent for weather resistance. But it's slick, and even if you get a little bit sweaty, it's game over. And I don't like that. They should powder coat it and make it out of just a little bit thicker steel. And it would be perfect. The dips are set to regulation narrow. You'd be surprised at how close those parallel bars are to those guys.
Are you talking about
When
gymnastics?
The Olympics, yeah. You'd be surprised at what they really consider a dip. Like when you put the handles that close together, you're like, whoa, you barely fit through it.
Yeah, that's what, because like bodybuilders are obsessed with your optimal like width for your build and stuff like that. But
it happens naturally.
I was going to say
it happens naturally.
The Olympics don't care.
You can, trust me, you can hit the thing from as many angles as you want. If your genetics, if the muscle belly itself isn't the right shape, you're just never going to be shaped the way you want it to. It's just not going to happen. So do you know when you buy a roast and it has that white sheath, it's kind of thick? That's the muscle fascia. That's the muscle belly. That's what your muscle sits inside. It's completely covered around that thing. And whatever genetically that is, whatever shape that is in you for that particular muscle is the shape that your muscle tissue can expand to. So sometimes what your muscle pain is that you're stretching out that fascia. That's that super deep burn. It almost feels like a bruise. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's that fascia tearing. Yummy. I lost 10 pounds, then went back up 4. So I lost 6 pounds, and I probably lost 2 pounds of fat easily. So I think I'm going to do that again after I let myself return to baseline. I'm going to be honest with you. I got sick a month ago, and I'm not sick, clearly. I've just never been the same.
Yeah.
It took it out of me. I was sick for 2 weeks.
That's the thing is it wipes you're already struggling with your vitamin D store over the winter.
That's what I'm saying. I got my booty clapped by that, man. I have not been the same guy. I've been struggling. So it was like a sinus infection or something. I was super sick for 4 days. Didn't do anything. Didn't eat. Didn't hardly move. And then I went back to work the 5th day, could get around a little bit better. And I was never really fully right until about 10 days later. So it wasn't quite 2 weeks for me. It was about 10 days. And I've just not been right since. That was 2 weeks ago.
So mine was about a week and a half ago, and everybody now on my side of the office, I think I was the first to get it. Now they're all starting to get it. So I'm like, okay, well, at least I got the immunity.
Dude, I can't wait to go see Galactic Empire.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
I can't believe that's our like little tradition now.
I love it.
Should we go to the gym first?
Yeah, I'd be down.
It's not a bad idea. That's what we did last time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of driving, though.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to. Because I'll be on my, what is it, that Saturday? That'll be my No, that'll be my pole day.
You know what I should do? I should get unlazy and clean the garage, and we could hit a garage lift.
Well, we haven't done that forever.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe I'll do that. I get unlazy. Give me an excuse to clean the garage. I need to do that. But yeah, man, I've been zeroed out for days.
Understandable, man.
I mean, you can tell. You've known me long enough. Yeah. You can tell when my voice is tired. Like, I have a hard time. You can hear it right now. I have a hard time enunciating and making any sound other than what is like almost low grunts. The voice in my head sounds ridiculous. I sound unintelligible to myself, and I worry about that. I'm like, man, do I mumble? No, it's just you're old, and everything snaps when you move too fast. No, the shadow boxing has done really well for that. Get me back into that.
Good.
I wish I had the time and the money to do Muay Thai, man. I want to do it
I've
again.
been getting a lot of ads for the Muay Thai gym here in town.
Dude, I want to do it bad. But it's $180 a month.
Yeah.
I can't, for one person. I can't justify that.
The girl that cuts my hair,
rough.
She was saying that she does Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and she somehow got her sister to do it with her. And she's like, yeah, that wasn't, she's like, so we started rolling or whatever they call it. And she's like, and then we started getting really competitive and serious.
Good.
I was like, that's hilarious.
Again, not what I'm interested in, but there's a judo place, dude. If I had time, if this is what I did, just play and pretend, if this is what I did for a living and I had time during the day, I would 100,000,000% be in Muay Thai and judo.
Yeah.
And I would do boxing. My strength is in my punches, and I need to start respecting that. My kicks ain't bad. You don't want to get low kicked by me. I could definitely break your leg if you're not paying attention, like that video you sent me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can kick somebody that hard for sure. I have.
If we were talking purely on fight style based off strength, I think I would be like a Greco-Roman dude, and I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Like,
No, judo.
Really?
Yeah. Because that's what you're looking for it to not be as.
Because I was like, I don't want to grapple. Like, I don't like that kind of fighting.
I'm not interested in doing this.
But like I said, like, I don't
like dudes that much.
Yeah, no, exactly. Even though I don't have like the biggest hands, my grip strength's pretty good. Like, if I get a hold of somebody, they can't get. And then the other thing is, like, because my chest is so strong, if I get somebody like this, it's pretty hard for them to get out. But,
I forgot to turn your art camera on. Can you move the camera a little bit? Can you see it? Too much.
Yeah, that was too much.
Move the set it kind of back where it was. Now move the actual camera. It can tilt a little bit and stuff.
You want it down?
Yeah. There you go. There you go. It's still see the shadow
it's kind
there?
of dark, yeah.
I can see it better though. Like, here's what I was struggling with, and I'll explain it to you with the lighting. I don't know how to show the nuance of your sketch and not either completely wash it out with a white light or let it get drowned in shadows. And I'm here to tell you right now, that is the best that I've seen it look in OBS from my angle. I don't know what that looks like live, but from where I'm looking at it.
How's it look, Aiko?
I can see your drawing better than I normally can.
She said that's nasty. No, I'm just kidding. That's from earlier when we were looking at the bugs.
I brightened it a little. I don't know. Doesn't look bad to me.
It's been 18 days.
Looking back at me, I see
I never really
got it right. I never stop to think of you. I'm always wrapped up in things I cannot win. You are the antidote that gets me
high.
Something strong like a bug. Man, I'm gonna start one. I need to get a Craigslist. I want to be the bass for it. This is my favorite part. It's hilarious to me. We're gonna get struck. Changed the note once. I'm surprised. You draw and conquer the page.
Let's go. What are you drawing, Aiko?
Doing the old project, good. Get that done.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I promise you.
Single shot of whiskey, ready to take a fall. One American with honor.
Oh, is this
Pride. In a burning desire.
Clutch Nixon? Yes.
Fucking high. Clutch Nixon. Riding through the storm. Clutch Nixon. In hell you are born. Clutch Nixon. Living into mine. Clutch Nixon. Psycho in heaven. Angel in hell.
So unreasonably good for what it was. You know what I mean? Like, just to put it in a video game.
Yeah. This is
It's the one pure in his heart.
if I could have like one music style that I'm a little bit ashamed that I like, this is the one that I usually don't like to expose people to.
Really?
Yeah.
Throughout the fields, shouting free in the air, dancing there with the wind.
This is the best thing I've ever heard in my life. Exactly what it feels like to go 130 miles an hour down the interstate in a 2014 Ford Interceptor sedan. I love this song.
By every effort we see. Fear of the unknown. You can't take away the things we call our own. Make your presence known. You can cast away this fragile heart of stone alone.
So good.
Poison and infected, jump down the
You remember this song? This is like my theme song. I got to bring it back, man. This is legitimately. Yeah, this is my theme song. I like the lyrics. You remember the lyrics to this song? It's so good.
I retired to towering mountain, lay down in a circle of stones. For 3 days and for 3 nights,
The North, the bear, and the finish. Who these guys are? That's their lion, like Christ is represented. Because that's the big animal for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the moon cast its silvery shade.
All right, go fight that bot.
Way down in the valley,
It'll be funny if we get. All right, it's your job to get him out of there.
banks of the Russian River, to the shore of the icy sea.
She punching it. And our girl.
The thunder smoke, the mountain shook, the sky lit up. Came carrying their torches, appeared from the desolate dark. Approach me, circle and swirling, howling their battle cries. That's when the bear was calling me. He rose on his legs beside. In the distance, the crack of thunder and red clouds.
Now, red clouds in their culture represented distress.
The what?
Red clouds in their culture meant distress. Yes, something bad was happening. So in the moment of
I
distress,
forget you know a ton about the Norse.
I took that. I took that course.
Yeah.
I love it, dude.
I do too. I love that I can just, because this thing is, I'm just as goofy as you, but you're more apt to like deep dive head first in that stuff. So like I can just rely on you to dump it on me because I want to know it.
So the imagery he's creating is the bear is like the Christ spirit in him. And even in distress, under the red clouds, that bear in him is going to growl. That's the representation here. That also fits their religion. Now, there's debate in the community. But
As there is.
the Finnish people claim they kept the heart, the culture of the Norse, of the Vikings. They claim they kept the most, because they have the most poetry to show for it. They claim this is the real art. So he's talking about being under red clouds. They're coming after him to get him. He did this bear ritual. He's embodying the bear, the Christ spirit. And then it says this at the end.
On the edge of the world we know, with open arms embracing them. As I bear them my heart of hearts.
So instead of being adversarial in a moment of distress, what did he pick? To bear his his heart. Yeah. Dude, that's so good. So in a moment of distress, bare than my heart of hearts under the red clouds. That's so cool. That's a cool song, dude. And it just sounds like conquering. The credits of the video game's getting ready to roll. I love it, dude. If you could fly, just purely with your lats and your arm. Fine.
Bong with the dang, diggy, diggy.
Did you see the Babylon Bee post? It said ball with the ball added to hymnals. Ball with the ball added. Yeah. Oh, did the light die? The light died.
I think so. It's got really hard to see.
Yeah, we gotta put the other light on.
There he is.
Yes.
Wenn ich jodle, bin ich glücklich, wenn ich jodle, bin ich froh. Ja, das merke ich augenblicklich und das bleibt auch immer so. So ein Jodler macht die größten Sorgen klein. Ja, ein Jodler dringt in allen Herzen ein. Wenn ich jodle, bin ich glücklich, ist auch manchmal alles grau. Wenn ich jodle, ist der Himmel für mich blau.
Do you know who the comedian Paul Mooney is?
I think so.
He said yodeling was invented because white people got so far up into the mountains, they were so far away from black people that they started yodeling. All the girls love this guy too, dude. All the ladies are showing up with beard. So great, dude.
Denn ich bin ja unentwegt, breiter und gut aufgelegt, und daran ist nur das Jodeln schuld. Wenn ich jodle, bin ich glücklich, wenn ich jodle, bin ich froh. Ja, das merke ich augenblicklich und das bleibt auch immer so.
Der Heil ist blüht ein kleines Blümelein und das heißt Erika. Man, this is just good. I don't care about what people think. This is just good. It's a wholesome song, dude. It's talking about bees.
It's talking about bees?
Yeah. The 1,000
I knew it wasn't about what people use it for on the internet.
So, let me tell you what this is, because I took German in high school and can read it better than I can speak it. What he's talking about is this is it, I believe. It's a wildflower called Erica, is what they call it. It shows up in the spring. So he's talking about the Erica flower that showed up in the spring, and then the bees swarm it. The Bienenlein. That's. Listen. 100,000 kleinen Bienenlein. 100,000 bees. Right? hot from 100,000 bees. Is the swarmed Erika. So he goes on to talk about the beauty of the flower, and then he mentions that that's the name of the woman that's waiting for him. It changes into a love song. That's all this is. Oh, he did Mariana Trenches?
Who? Oh, is that? Yep.
Did you see this?
Yeah. He did Mariana's Trench, and he did, what was the other one he did the other day? Meridian, maybe?
Oh, nice.
Which Meridian's kind of a simpler one.
When dreaming, I'm guided to another world, time and time again. At sunrise, I fight to stay asleep, 'cause I don't want to leave the comfort of this place. Well, time and time again.
Oh, yeah.
At sunrise, I fight to stay asleep, 'cause I don't want to leave the comfort of this place. 'Cause there's a hunger, a longing to escape from the life I live when I'm away. So good, dude. Oh, you know what I was just remembered of? So let's go there. Let's make our escape. Come on, let's go there.
Let's ask him.
Oh, I cut you off.
The Belly Hound's Arizona, I would say.
All right, this is beautiful. We're gonna listen to this. I'll play the real one.
On my mind, speaking on, shout aloud, you rob a dead man's grave, and flaunt it like you did create. If I hit the bottom and everything's gone in the great Mississippi, please drown me and run.
You remember this doozy?
It's digging time again. You're nurturing the weakest trend. Those with the heart and the brains that get past this can spot a pathetic without even asking. Fuck your magazines and fuck your new age plastic scene. Pierce a new hole. If hell were in, you give your soul to the great Southern trend kill.
Who is this lady?
The great Southern trend kill.
It's a cool song, isn't it?
I've never heard this cover. This is pretty cool.
Right as door.
That's it.
MTV, to on the floor, you look just like a star. It's proof you don't know who you are. If I hit the bottom and everything's gone in the great Mississippi, please drown me and run.
Okay, this is the real song.
Well, I knew it.
Swing on my line, I like to spin our doubts alive. Around a dead man's grave, it's funny like you did create. You're going to put him in and put him in Great Mississippi, that's why you run. It's time again, you're nurturing the weakest strength. There's an eye in the braving and brave, just want to pathetic without even asking. Fuck your magazine, and fuck your lowest plasticine. It's a new home, if no one's in, you can give your soul to grace. Southern trend kill. That's right. The great Southern trend kill. Oh, yeah. fucking world couldn't buy me a second trust or 1 ounce of faith in anything you're about. Fuck you all! That is the best. And it's on that album. Pantera, we just probably got nuked from orbit on that one. I don't even care. YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
Oh. The band is so unreasonably talented. My mic has been off forever. I don't even.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. I'm making so much noise over here. I turned my mic off.
That's hilarious.
Oh.
They don't like it. You don't like it. You don't like it. Don't like it. Into because of you. Force on me and then you don't like it. You don't like it. Force on me and then you don't like it. You don't like it.
that always makes me think of this band and how stinking cool this song is. I brought this up the other day. I forgot how cool this song was.
Feeling sleepy. I'm getting old like y'all. I didn't get enough sleep last night.
Yeah, that's the problem. Go to bed.
Not a lot of trash talking, man. I feel that.
There's no cages, pray for freedom. Illegal, you're made of sages. Sucked down from your social circle. Is it worth the 15 minutes? Sacrifice everything you know, you love. The train entices you to give yourself away. Sacrifice everything you know, you love. You mess the things you hated long ago. And banish your desire stays. Do you think it satiates? Suck down from your social circle. Is it worth the 15 minutes?
My favorite part.
Dreams are seldom what they seem. Dreams
Gotta wake up at
are
4
seldom what they
So good.
seem.
That is rough.
Sacrifice everything you know, you love. The dream entices you to give yourself away. Sacrifice everything you know, you love. You mess the things you hated long ago. Oh. Sacrifice everything you know, you love. The dream entices you to give yourself away. Sacrifice everything you know, you love. You mess the things you hated long ago.
Thought it was a high harmony. It's this one.
Everything you know, you love. You miss the things you hated long ago. Sound of what they sing. Dreams are sound of what they sing.
That's a great one.
Who is that?
That is Pulse Ultra, a no-name band. Oh,
One step in the dark, touch her hand just to see if she's all alone again. Still she hasn't seen sun, but I promise you now, when she wakes there will be none. Don't know how she gets by, sleeps with a phone on her chest and a bottle that's totally dry. Forgets the day I was born, but if she saw me right now, she would hold me until we both died. And I could be the one who would die to feel you breathe. I could break into a million pieces, so just run as fast as you can.
about this song is, I think that he's talking about his mom.
I was gonna say, I wonder if this is about his mom.
I think it's about the moms, man. I don't think it's a love song, which just makes me just really dig into this one, dude. This is rare, you know?
Yeah.
I can't deny her. I'll do whatever to stop all the bleeding that makes our world so red. Such a delicate one. She screams so loud that I run to hide from the sound. And I could be the one who would die to feel you breathe, but it's too far gone, and this love I must die. I could be the one who would die to feel you breathe. I could break into a million pieces, so just run as fast as you can for me. You make everything. I could break into
Oh, not tonight.
a million pieces, so just run as fast as you can for me. You make
What a good song. Seven Dust is so unreasonably good. But the song is fun. You could play this double and have it third is really fun. Oh man. Mixed doubles, good luck. You should go to bed. Don't stay up. This is all we're doing. Alright. No sleep.
Nuh-uh.
No sleep for the wicked. I could break into a million pieces, so just run as fast as you can for me. What a beautiful song. Ugh. Why do I like music like this? It's terrible. Like when you listen to what he says. It's the tears in for good. Sadist feels good. Life can't hurt on TV. Godspeed, lucky now. When he grabs your hand, do you lick again? But the taste has changed, flesh remains. See what you go through with bleeding eyes. Got what you came for when hate is blind. This song is about self-inflicted harm, I think, because of this next chorus, or verse. Anger persists to drown. Love it, loathe you. Say your knife just won't kill. Try hard, want it now. When the taste has changed, do you rest your face? No eyes will close, the holes grow. See what you go through with bleeding eyes. Got what you came for when hate is blind.
Bro, I'm moving my clothes into the dryer and just realized I accidentally washed a tennis ball.
It's clean now.
start of new days. Has nothing changed? The sick knows no pain. The start of new days. Has nothing changed? The sick knows no pain. The start of new days. Has nothing changed? The sick knows no pain. The start of new days. Has nothing changed? The sick knows no pain. The start of new days. Has nothing changed? The sick knows no pain. The start of new days. Has nothing changed? The sick knows no pain. The start of new days. Has nothing changed? The sick knows no pain. The start of new days. Has nothing changed? The sick knows no pain. The start of new days. Has nothing changed? The sick knows no pain.
What a man! I love the depressing old music like this so much. All the sadness. This one, dude. I have a lot of respect. Dude, it's just such a unique. This is just such a unique type of metal to me. I miss it dearly. It's so good. It's like a cross between like Pantera and like Alice in Chains. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
This is like a nightmare. Found another tennis ball.
Take steps towards God if you keep on holding me back. You hated me. I can't take steps towards God if you keep on holding me back. I know I'll be alone again.
That line is crazy.
That's the whole reason I like the ending of that. How weird is that line? He screams. He decides to screams. I can't take steps towards God if you keep on holding me back.
Well, I fixed his face, but I hate it for all new reasons now.
Your misery. Oh, man. I can't wait for violence and I can't feel this way today. And I said that I am tired, so go to sleep and close your eyes. You're sorry for all the sin, for all deception. You know it's hard to face you when I know what you did. You're sorry. Stay far away from you. I'm sick and tired of you too. But there's a way that you move, dressed up in lies, that's in truth. Said, but I see that you can't be what you were before. I'm laughing. Please understand these words. You are nothing anymore.
And your skin it hides your waste, your rage. You're lifeless. Stay far away from you. I'm sick and tired of you too. There's only one.
You know who I'd like to hear sing this? That guy that wears all the bird feathers.
Why would he be so good at this?
It'd be perfect.
But there's a way that you move, dressed up in lies, that's in truth. What if I find
Oh, I remember what I was going to say about the other ending of that song, too. This one here. The fact that he's saying, I know I'll be alone again, implies he's not currently alone. So this is a different kind of, like, depressed. You hear it?
Yeah, like emo coming.
Oh, dude. We only got time to sing for a little bit, so I'm going to jump to this. I like this song.
my family hung me out to dry? My friends all hung me out to die. Who are you? What kind of God would love me? I'm so ugly. I threw my body off a bridge, and still you love me. Do you love me? Say you do. Trying to kill myself, and you call it a cry for help?
Damn!
I can't die, so I guess I have to live my life.
Let's go!
Who are you?
Who is it?
Oh, I kind of God would love me. I'm so ugly. I threw my body off a bridge, and still you love me. Do you love me? Who are you? What kind of God would love me? I'm so ugly. My body off a bridge, and still you love me. Do you love me? Say yes.
Such a good song. That's this band, you know that, right?
Yeah, well, when you said prison, no.
Yep.
And all I smell is blood, but I don't mind pretending in this never-ending flood. You can take my burdens. Lord, if you hear me, I'm done. Take me home. Neck deep in the river, my body starts to shake. My spirit starts to shiver as my soul begins to wake. And I won't fear the reaper if you won't fear him either. Lord, if you hear me, I'm done. Take me home. Lord, if you hear me, I'm done. Take me home. I won't fear the reaper if you won't fear him either. All my prayers are secrets, but this one here's a keeper. No one can stop the river. Lord, if you hear me, I'm done. Take me home. Lord, if you hear me, I'm done. Take me home.
What a man.
Gosh, that's such a great song.
That's one of my favorite hard rock songs
Dude, it's so good.
ever written. I don't know if you can get any better than that. That is such a good song. Whew. If you hear me, I'm done. Take me home. So good, man. Unrestrained. Oh. I felt darkness. This song, man, I'm not gonna sing this, but I was just thinking this the other day. It's so good. Almost. That is so hard. I promise you this guy's never done that live either. But this again, is this not just one of the nastiest, raunchiest, heaviest sounds ever? Ever.
defeated.
Oh, they're so evil. Uh-oh. So he says, a human hand has written all books, a human mind has thought of the proof. To rule the earth he had to ascend, to rule his peers their will had to bend. Bibles are portraying a world in black and white. We invented the devil, so the devil is man. That's this song. This is the anti-God position, guys. I still listen to some of this music.
Bibles are portraying a world in black and white. We invented the devil, so the devil is mad. If Satan was the father, then Antichrist the son. Lilith was the mother, and Lucifer, the spirit of light.
Oh man, but it's kind of real though. People are like this though. If you think about it.
With us is the third testament.
Here's what I mean. People are kind of like that though. So he's saying if we invented the devil, I kind of halfway vibe with his theological prod here. We invented the devil. Wait a minute, we kind of did though. Hear me out. We didn't invent Satan or any of that, right? But the way that we depict it, we very much have invented. And what is of it, we very much have invented often. You see what I'm getting at?
I think so.
That's why I kind of like the devil wouldn't, the devil note is playing the flat third on the ascending pattern of the music scale. Well, you invented the devil, right?
Yeah.
So for a while, Christianity was that in the Middle Ages, right? Yeah. So I kind of like, I see what he's getting at. They invented the devil, so the devil is man. And so if that's the case, then Satan is the father, the Antichrist is the son, Lilith was the mother, and Lucifer is the spirit of light. But that's interesting, isn't that what he was called? Is that not? Correct me, Bible man. You know more about the Bible stuff than I do. Was he not indeed called? Not the spirit of light, but wasn't he something akin to that?
Well, in Ezekiel, when that's the name Lucifer means, is it was a
Light
mistranslation.
bearer, right?
It's a mistranslation from the original Latin Vulgate, where they translated it as Lucifer, but it was talking about the morning star, which is Venus, and he was likening, I think it was the king of Babylon or something like that, to that celestial body. So that's why a lot of people refer to it as light, because they think that verse is talking about him, so they attribute light to
And
Lucifer.
that's where it came from, Lucifer, the spirit of light. That's epic. And if you think about it, like, it really doesn't do anything. What did it do? It questioned authority, but it doesn't have the keys to life and death. But it chin-checked authority, right? Is that its legacy? The Satan energy? Sometimes I wonder, what was the unforgivable sin? You see what I'm trying to ask?
Keep going.
Why can't God decide to forgive Satan, right?
Oh, I got you.
You ever think about that?
Kind of.
I wonder what it was. I wonder what makes what happened there. The thing's weird. That's why you got to be. It's to some degree, man. I believe in that spirit energy and those spirits, man. That stuff is very real.
That's what Jeff and I have been talking about on our drives, because he's reading some book right now about spiritual stuff like that, and I'm more of a pragmatic translator of the Old Testament, so I poke at those a lot.
You got anything else you want to say about that? I remember something I wanted to tell you.
No.
I had an epiphany today, and it's kind of like, okay, maybe other people knew this, but to me it was an epiphany. I really fully grasped this. I do not have to care about Judaism. I'm serious.
No, I know. Go on.
Yeah, because it dawned on me. That's Jesus said it's done. He came to fulfill that contract, that covenant with the Jewish people and everything like that, right? And then he said, well, now that I'm here and I fulfilled it, here's the new covenant. The new covenant is love, and I'm grafting in the Gentile to this covenant. They're grafted into this one. And then see you guys next time. I don't have to deal. I was a Gentile minding my Gentile business, and then saw the Creator and said, well, I know where I'm heading. So I don't have to pay any mind to the Jew. I'm grafted into this. I'm not a Jewish person. I don't care about Judaism. I don't care to know about it. I don't care to have you talk to me about it. I don't care to hear it. I mean, it's the mindset of, why does the Christian have to be married to the Judeo part? The tradition has been fulfilled. Well, what? Somebody would be like, oh, you're not an ally of the Jew. I didn't say that. I just don't care to learn about your traditions. It's been fulfilled. Like, that was the front half of this mission. And he was like, watch, I did it. So I'm a Gentile. I especially don't have to pay. You see what I'm coming from?
I think so.
Yeah, I especially don't have to pay attention to it. So now, all of a sudden, I've got the Old Testament in a wholly different light. To me, that's almost just straight up, and I was already in this camp, really, frankly, but it just solidified it. That's just straight up history. That's how I view that. I see that more as like a history than anything. Uh-oh. What's wrong now?
Well, I think I'm just going to go over it with ink and have fun and make it almost look more cartoonish rather than keeping it where it is.
It's pretty good. I would finish this one. It's pretty good. I see why you said it still doesn't really quite look like him.
His eyes are tricky. That's the thing about this. Part of the reason why I like drawing women is because women have such soft features that it's easy to correct a mistake. But with like men, they have such harsh features. More often, they have those sunken eyes, like his eye furrowing like that, like the brows and stuff like that. Make it tricky. The way that he's kind of like tightening his lips is hard to draw. That's what I like that pose. And I did a better job than I did last time. So
I like it. It's pretty good. But I see what you mean. I'm trying to figure out where it's at.
Something with the eyes, I think, but I can't.
Actually, you want to know? The God's honest.
Yeah.
I think it's here.
Like the nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's if you did it right here, it's going to change the way that this whole area is perceived. There's something going on here with the nose. You see that? How wide it is there?
Yeah. I think there's more of a harsher line on the left side of it.
Well, the shadow, right?
Yeah.
But it's still here. I don't know how you would capture it here. Oops. How you would capture it there. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I think that might help the eyes maybe sit, because this just looks like something's missing.
Yeah, that's too flat. That's probably what it is, honestly. You're right.
So sometimes you just need a set of eyes on it.
Oh,
you know?
yeah, dude.
You've been looking at it forever.
It's like, have you
You know
ever
what I
looked at
mean?
a word for too long?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
you're
yeah.
Like,
And
that doesn't
you're
even look like
"Gee,
English.
And I just learned how to.
Where's Roku, man?
I don't know, dude. He popped in on Saturday, Valentine's Day. I didn't even really register what day of the week it was, dude. It was so rainy and drizzly and stupid. That day was stupid here.
It was funny. I was
stunk.
like,
It was like cold and drizzly, so I couldn't go outside and do anything. Everybody here was in a cranky mood.
yeah.
And I was just like, I'm going to just go down. I just got done talking to those guys about Dim City and wanted to stream.
Yeah. I went and visited a baby and I went to the gym. I was like thinking I was clever too. I was like, dude, single dude, go to the gym on Valentine's evening. That's a good passive way to know if I don't really have a gym crush, but for the sake of the internet, quotation, know if my gym crush is actually single or not. And so I went and it was just 4 dudes in the gym.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Dude, I should have went at 6 p.m. I bet you there would be 0 people in that gym and I could have sugared it.
Probably. Because I went at 7? Or was it? No, I might have gone at 6.
I haven't had anything to eat in hours.
Snack away, dude.
I've been living off water and Reese's Pieces right now.
That's hilarious.
The park was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you done or are you just
No,
taking a
I'm just
break?
taking a mental break because you said, you were like, spoke truth. You were like, you've been looking at it for too long, so I figured I'd give my eyes a break of staring at his face and maybe come back with it in a second. So I figured I'd just chat. I did, by the way, I started watching or reading the Witcher book.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost 10 pounds.
Nice.
Went back up about 4 pounds or so I probably lost 1 pound to 2 pounds of fat. Probably 1.5 pounds if I got lucky. I can tell. I'm gonna try something different this time. I'm going to level out my calories for a couple weeks. Like not try to cut. And then I'm gonna simulate being sick again, which was drink food for 4 days.
Yeah.
Drop, and then kind of just chill again.
Yeah.
Because I think that it might actually get me to lose this fat. Like you gotta dig a little bit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like it's not so much. I think the sustained cut worked better when I wasn't already, not to tell you I'm lean, but I wasn't this lean. I don't think you can cut the same way. I don't think it works the same way.
You mean you got to come at it from different angles every time, you think?
I think that because the body isn't as, here's what happens when you start to get thinner, and you know this, but I'm just kind of using it as a sake for explaining. Your angles change. Your chest gets less puffy. Your back isn't as fat.
Yeah.
So now you lay on everything different.
Yep.
Or the bar sits on you different.
Yeah.
So when all that starts to change, that body is already feels a little bit weird and kind of fragile. So you got to adjust to that. And then your strength comes back. And then I'm thinking I'm going to cut a little bit, and then I'm going to let my strength come back instead of just staying in a cut. But here's the thing. I just have to not let myself slip out into complete scumbag territory when I go maintenance.
Yeah.
But I think that's getting pretty easy. I've got it pretty well locked down diet-wise right now. I'm doing pretty good.
Good.
I added vegetables. So 2 of the meals I eat vegetables. I did a cauliflower, broccoli, spinach mix. It was actually pretty good. I'm starting to learn about vegetables. I might throw a bell pepper in that. When there's more of them together, they taste better than just the one. All the flavors kind of meld off of each other. Dude, it'd be good if I sliced up some tomatoes and heated it up in that too.
What I like doing, which
with some garlic and some bell pepper, that sounds fire.
I switched my ground beef from 80-20 to 90-10. I didn't want to, but I needed to. Which I hate, and this is why I hate it, is because it's hard to not make it dry out when you cook it.
Yep.
And so I think next week, instead of just potatoes, I might get some like cucumber or zucchini or something like that, chop it up and put it in there and add some moisture back into it.
Or what you could do is go back to the 80-20 and just make a different cut.
Yeah.
Because how do you consume that 80-20?
Salt and pepper, and then I have some lemon pepper seasoning that I put on my potatoes.
So you just eat it like just a burger down on a
Oh,
board?
I just chop it like ground beef, and then I eat it with a spoon.
Okay.
Nothing like super fancy. They actually have started making fun of me at work. Cause they're like, oh, I had this, I ate this, and I was like, oh yeah, I went home and had dinner, and they're like, what did you eat? Like, ground beef and potatoes. But that's the thing too, is like, with cutting gluten and dairy, it's kind of forced me to not stray off of a diet. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's like, it's easy to be like, oh, like I'll just have this, or I'll grab this, or because my thing is like when I was in the grocery store post workout, I'd be like, I'll snack a candy bar right now, like whatever,
Yeah.
or like a little brownie or a cookie or something like that. But I can't do that now.
No.
So like after I work out, it's like, and I just go home and sleep.
One of my diet predators is milk. Because when you really sit down and think about what the heck, how fattening that is, you have
Yeah.
about as much fat as you do protein. And let me tell you what, buddy, I love milk. I really do. I like that farm milk we get too. It's real good stuff.
Yeah. It's funny that I love the interview back when The Rock was like blowing up on social media, because he was showing all these crazy cheat meals and stuff. And there was like there was something on the internet, was like a pull quote from something where it was like he hadn't had a potato chip in like 20 years or 30 years or something like that. And he was on Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon mentioned it, and he goes, I want to be fair. And I respect him a lot for this, because most people would just like hammer the gimmick and be like, yeah, I haven't had a potato chip in 20 years. But he was like, I want to be fair. The reason I haven't had a potato chip in 20 years is because I don't like potato chips, and so they're easy to avoid in my diet. He's like, I hammer brownies and cookies and all that kind of stuff. So it's not that I'm just so healthy at eating, because that's what everybody was like portraying it as.
Gotcha. Man, how do you not like potato chips?
Dude, that's something
That's my killer.
Have you had the, it's called like goated or something like that, or goat or something?
Billy Goat chips.
Maybe the little brown bags.
Yeah.
I miss those.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what's good though?
What?
Jalapeno crunchers.
Oh yeah.
Excellent, dude.
I'm not a big jalapeno like seasoning fan.
You like barbecue chips?
Mm-hmm.
Barbecue mesquite crunchers. Crunchers are the best chip.
Yeah.
It's not even close. They're criminally delicious.
They're criminally delicious.
They're criminally delicious, dog. Man. Your life is gonna suck unless you protect your joy.
Unless you protect your what?
Joy. You should be protective of your joy. It's hard to come by, and if anything disrupts it, man, if you can do something about it, you got to do something about it.
That's why, like, even at the office, I got excited today because I choose to. About like, so I have my meals planned out, and at 3 o'clock, I have my blueberries, my fresh blueberries that I get. And one of the girls was like, oh, it's 3 o'clock. And I was like, it's 3 o'clock? And she's like, why are you excited? You don't leave till 4:30. And I was like, it's blueberry time. She's like, why are you getting excited over that? I was like, why can't I get excited over that? You got to get excited over little things, man. You got to find little joys in life, you know?
Yeah. Yep. Don't let your joy get stolen from you. You think you can, well, not everybody, but a lot of people think they can power through it. I think it's a guy thing. You know what I started to understand a little bit better? I finally get it now. This is something that I guess I had to experience. I think people don't heal internal trauma because it's kind of like when your arm fell asleep and it's waking up. You know how that doesn't really feel good,
Mm-hmm.
but also you know it should happen? That's what happens when you actually start to heal. And it's kind of like an odd ache.
Yeah.
And I think people think that means something bad's happening. Like this odd ache that I can't figure out. And so I'm going to go get pills, or I'm going to go fill it with movies or something like that. Nah, you got to kind of... Because I had this odd ache sitting in me last month. I'm like, what the heck is this? And I'm thinking about my past, and I'm like, well, that's not really moving the needle. I'm thinking about my present, and I'm like, there's things I need to be doing. The wind got knocked out of my sails. I was on a roll until I got sick. It happens. Don't beat yourself up. You're going to get back on that horse. Everybody's struggling right now. This seasonal depression seems to be worse this year. I'm like, okay, you know, I need to get back in gear. Okay, I'll start shadow boxing, but I don't feel this crazy ache from that. I know what that feels like. I don't feel that. And then I just got to thinking about the future. And I'm like, am I worried about something that hasn't even happened or that maybe won't? I'm like, no, man, I know what that feels like too. That's not what's going on. And I was like, man, there's this ache. And I think that it's part of me coming back online because I'm finally processing better. And I was thinking to myself, oh, this is, I think, why people shut down sometimes. Like, you can't just sit in this, maybe. I don't know. This was new to me. I'm not used to. Usually, it's so much easier for me to pinpoint. This is the reason. This is the reason. This is the reason. And I'm like, no, I've reconciled a bunch of this stuff internally. What is it? What was that? And that's that joy component, right? But then as you bring the joy part back online, because this is what your little kid part of you was, your inner child. That was that joy. That person saw life as joy. So then when you bring, hey, little John, it's time to get up. You've been taking a nap for 27 years. It's time to get up. And then when he starts to wake up, you start to feel weird. The part of you that feels joy in the little things again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, that hurts.
Yeah.
It's like like I've said, the best analogy I could come up with is your arm fell asleep and it's coming back online. Like, it hurts. It's a weird feeling, and you kind of shake it around a little bit. Like that's what's going on. And that felt really good to realize that last week. Like, I'm like, man, that's a cool. And I was just thinking about that in general. Like, I think this is what I hear women try to describe when they say that a guy will all of a sudden shut down. I'm wondering if some dudes kind of hit that feel and don't know what to do with it. Because it took me some dedicated thinking before I wound up there. Like, I had to really think on it. Like, man, what's this ache? What's this pain? And it was like, oh, the part of me that wants to feel joy is coming back. And that part of you has to reconcile with what happened as it comes back. You almost have to see it through the joy lens again, right? So everything looks a little bit different. The same stuff that you've already processed or going through, it looks a little bit different when you bring the joy part back. And now everything's a different tent. And you're like, oh, this feels weird. It's almost like you're touching old stuff again, and the wound is healing. Like, oh, this is odd. It makes me feel weird. That's a feeling I wonder, I speculate, if a lot of people avoid, run from, close up, hide, retreat back to the same pattern because, well, when I'm back there, everything made more sense. And you got to kind of give it a little bit to catch up to itself.
Yeah.
You know, because you got to think about what we were like when you were a kid. So hopelessly optimistic. Maybe that was just me. But man, I had a cool view of life. And then you slowly let people kind of chisel that away. Like you almost let somebody take over your sculpture. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And you kind of let them chisel the part. And wait a minute. Give me this back. I'm making something different. This is not your design. This is mine. And so you got to kind of have that feeling of taking it back to you. Like you're taking back control of, wait a minute, I'm going to start reshaping the things that people try to knock off of me. Why? And then you got to think, why were you doing that? And then, you know, that's stuff that I processed already. It's just, unfortunately, how some people are. And sometimes there's not much you can do about it. But you can still protect your joy. And I think that every person has the right to do that. Because like you said, man, like this makes things enjoyable, makes life, get away from joy, soul crushing people. I don't want anything to do with it anymore. I'm tired of it. Another reason I think Ayako fell asleep. I think another reason people get thrown off by it too is because, oh no, not asleep.
She probably was and pulled the dad move, like, I was just resting my eyes. I'm just
pie crimper. A lot of people probably don't want to get their joy back too, is because you got to look at the nasty people different too. You know, you can't go back into the headspace where you justified wanting to choke them until the eyes came out of their skull. You can't go back there and have joy at the same. You see what I'm getting at?
I think so.
Yeah. So there's some stuff that's got to change. It's an odd adjustment, man. Playing Minecraft, that sounds dope. I need to get on Minecraft. That sounds super fun. But yeah. So you got to kind of look at everything a little bit different, you know? And that kind of makes you feel weird when you're bringing joy back. And that lens and that perspective. And wanting to be that for other people. But so much of that takes guts, man. We talked about this last week privately. It takes guts to alter your worldview, and not many people have that.
Yeah.
It takes some serious guts. All I know is I don't want who I am and my identity to be tied to trying to squabble with the people around me. No matter if they disagree with me. I'm just fed up with it. I don't want to live in any of the paradigms that anyone's created where I have to feel obligated for treating someone lesser or not associating with them or, yeah. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of people that I'll probably associate with less. But, you know, just chill.
Looks a little better with a harsher nose.
Yeah.
Not as flat.
Yeah. I can see it pretty clearly now. Only other feedback I have is might be the angle I'm standing at. This does look narrower.
Maybe. Oh, that's about right.
Okay. So it's the shading then.
Just
Yeah, you'll figure it out. It's the shading then.
Or I'll give up. You know, or
It
not.
looks pretty good. It looks pretty. No. I think you're on the right path there. That looks. You need to. Okay. Yeah. But you have to protect your joy. And I'm getting tired of people making me feel guilty for protecting my joy. And that's another thing. Why wouldn't you want the people that you're around you to be happy also? I don't know, man. That's so hard for me to grasp. Like, what happens to a person that makes them want to do that? I don't want to drag anybody around me down.
Yeah, that's like the thing I want to do the least.
Right? But so many people are like that. And I think that's like, okay, sure, I wasn't bullied. I didn't have some certain weird experiences. But the thing that was a shell shocker for me was actually realizing that people weren't like my family.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like, dang. That didn't fly in my house. You didn't make everybody else's existence hard.
Yeah.
You weren't allowed to do that. You were supposed to be, man, we spent so much, dude, I have so many memories of me and my mom and dad sitting in the living room, and my mom would be laughing. We would either be teasing each other, playing board games, watching a show, and my mom would be laughing so hard she couldn't breathe. And me and my dad would be laughing at her, and the cats would be scared because they think somebody's suffocating. And there's chaos, and it was hilarious, and they're knocking stuff off the counter, and like just straight up tomfoolery. And they're like, man, a lot of houses weren't like that. We had joy most of the time, even in our dark days. My mom and dad were still committed to the expression being mostly joy. Like, man, I miss that. You know, that's what I want to make. That's how I want my house to be.
Yeah.
But people don't know better. They weren't exposed to it, and they just don't know. And it's normal. And it's sad. It's something I see in a movie. There it is, see? I feel like I had a closer experience to that, and I'm realizing how rare and epic that was. That's the only reason I made it through that stuff. I'm serious. The only reason I made it through any of that hard stuff that I lived through is because my family was a very, very safe place for me to be. I don't think that I would have been able to process Eddie or Mamaw. Those two being so close was pretty brutal. Because I wasn't a year removed from my little brother and the grandma that I went and lived with. I was like a second mom.
Yeah.
Then she died. And it was like, my poor dad lost his son and his mom within a year.
Sucks, man.
Yeah. And then the family's just me and him. That's it. We're the last two, with the last two dudes standing, dude. That's it. His parents are gone. My other grandparents are long gone. My bro's gone. Mom's gone. Relatives are either moved away or most of them are dead because they were older. It's just me and him. So it's weird. Some people don't get it. Some people have it, and then they all die. I think both things are pretty equally sad. I could see it for different reasons being sad. Because, I mean, man, even family can be so brutally toxic that you wouldn't miss them if they were gone. I know what that feels like, too. The people that are the closest to you, and you're like, man, I wouldn't miss you if you were gone. But I couldn't imagine dealing with it being a kid. I know a lot of people like that, though. That's one thing, man. A giant misunderstanding. I probably mentioned this on stream last month. Our 1-year anniversary is next week.
It's crazy.
People misunderstand or underestimate or just don't even consider how much it takes to try to consistently pick joy when you've been through a lot. I don't think people give enough credit to people that do that, that stay committed to that. People love the down and the dump, nasty. You know, some people almost like it. The nastier and meaner you get, the better that is.
Well, that's what you and I talked about, maybe not even 2 weeks ago, is this weird it's like a subliminal idea that society has embedded into it that the more intelligent you are, the more miserable you are.
Yeah. And
that there's some equal standing between the level of misery that you express and your just intelligence and capacity to understand the world around you. And so I think that there's almost this subconscious desire to protect your misery because it shows everybody, it projects this facade of like, I at least understand what's going on because I'm so miserable and smart. But in reality, like you and I have talked about, like you gotta find the happiness, man. You gotta find
you have to.
Yeah. And people seem to want to think that we're silly or stupid, which sometimes, yeah. But just because we're happy and they think that you have to feign some sort of ignorance.
Yeah, that
happy.
you're a doughhead.
Yeah.
To be happy, or you don't care.
No.
What I often get is you don't care. Is
Right.
what I get. Well, you don't care. No, that's not what it is. It's you can choose to be a toxic, butt-hurt jerk. Or you can just be like, man, I don't know what to tell you. Hey, but you know what? I'm not going to treat you like a piece of junk. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
Especially after I tell you I love you. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear I love you from a person that treats me like a piece of trash. What is that? I'd rather you flip me off. The truth feels better than that. No cap, dude. The truth feels way better than some fake love. You turn the words I love you into a weapon. What kind of absolute, it's hard to forgive people like that. What kind of an absolute monster are you to change the words everyone wants to hear and feel? And then now you make me scared of it. Now you make me not trust it.
Yeah. That's why in the story of Dante's Inferno, the deepest, like there's layers to hell, which is all a big metaphor.
Yes.
The deepest layer of hell is for people who betrayed people. Betrayal is the deepest circle because in order to betray someone, you first have to gain their trust. So you have to do something honorable and make a strong human connection before you can betray them. And that's what makes it the most egregious of sins in that story.
You can't, man. It's tough. It's crazy. I can't make it make sense. It's not supposed to make sense. I bet it doesn't even make sense to God. Everybody said he knows everything. I bet he can't make that make sense. Because I can't either. Oh, wait a minute. It sounds like I'm saying if I can't figure it out, God can't figure it out. But you get the idea. Like, I don't know that there's a solution. So I'm not holding him, not acting like not even God can answer that. And I'm saying it's so disturbing that I don't think God can consider it. Like, what the heck is that? That's so evil. That's the direct opposite of everything that he stands for. I guess he could fathom that, but yuck. No wonder he regretted creating us. That in the Bible, poetic or not, just tells me things about the character of God. And that's what made me realize he knew we could be evil, but I'm not sure he could have imagined any of this because his mind can't go there and start coming up with creative ways to be satanic and sadistic. So then they do something, he's like, now I gotta blow everything up? I gotta flood everything? You guys are gonna make me flood everything? I have to drown all of you? Look what have you done? What could you possibly have done that's gonna make me want to drown all of you? Oh, that. Well, here we go. Like, can you imagine what that was? What was happening to the creator of the universe who saw that and was like, I have to drown you all to death? But people often say, well, what's wrong with your God? Well, no, flip this around. Have you met humans? What were we doing to where God had to flood us? And then what were we doing to get crushed by meteors?
Yeah, isn't it?
What were you doing to have all of your firstborn killed in the culture? What like, instead of saying what's wrong with the character of God, what were we doing?
Isn't it funny how the modern person is so ready to literally obliterate from existence somebody for the smallest misstep in their cultural zeitgeist of what's right and wrong?
Yeah.
But when they look back at the ancient peoples, they're like, that's never justified.
Yeah.
Okay, never justified. And you just try to hit somebody with your car.
Yeah, for real. For real.
That was just a random example, by the way.
No, I know what you mean. No.
Sounded very potent, but it was just pulled out of my head.
Craziness. You done on that?
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah, it looks better. I'm even looking at it on
It
the
looks way better than it did. Cause I'll pull up the old. This looks like it could be a drawing of Henry Cavill. Last week it looked like
Henrietta Cavill.
Yeah, Henrietta, the German gym teacher.
She always stinks, but it's not gross.
Like, and then wow.
Yeah, that's much better.
That looks, honestly, looking at him like that looks so much better.
Yeah, it looks a lot better. And I'm looking at it through the webcam on OBS. So let me come over there and get some eyes on this.
Yeah. Flip back and forth between them. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. This doesn't, I don't even know who this is.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, that looks way more
That
like
looks
Henry
so
Cavill.
much better, yeah. Compared to last week. See, that's a good little metaphor for life, man. Sometimes if you compare yourself to someone else, you're going to be unhappy. But when you compare yourself to who you were last week or the week before.
Show, see if you can prop that.
Ayako, are you watching or are you asleep?
Show.
She's going to punch me through the screen.
Show her that. If we can get it.
Still here. This was last attempt at Henry Cavill. This is this attempt at Henry Cavill. We have whatever person that is.
It's like Henry Cavill with an extra chromosome.
Such a great improvement.
It is.
Thank you, Ayako.
Yeah, that looks way better. Nice. Did you say what Alex Morrison posted?
No, what he post?
He posted his concealed carry laying on his Bible, and he said, "Trust God."
Oh.
I just don't get it. Like, I think about it probably too much, to be honest with you. Just trying to figure out how people end up like that.
Like what now?
Just dedicated to being like toxic, basically.
I genuinely think that it, and not to reiterate myself as this if I am confident I'm right, because I honestly am probably wrong, but I genuinely think it sits somewhere in everybody wants to understand what's going on with them, rationalizing the things that happen to them. And even if we don't, it's like, the 3 layers, the id, the ID, the superego, and that deepest layer of you is the way that you are that even you're not always conscious about.
Yeah.
I feel like that layer down there is the layer where we want to understand what's happening around us so badly that we're subconsciously acting like we understand, and that's why we're miserable. Oh, it's just because of this. It's just because of that. Oh, I'm unhappy, and I'm focusing on the unhappy things because I'm so intelligent. The things at work are so stupid because I would do them so much better. The politics around me are so stupid because I understand we need to do this. Like, the people around me are immoral because I know we should be like this. And like, there's some truth to those things. But at the end of the day, I think that the motivation to be angry about them is because on that like deepest level of ourselves, we convince ourselves that the more angry and upset we are, the more we understand the thing.
Yeah.
And so it's almost like our game of lying to ourselves, like we're in control of our environment. Which, that's a very raw thought. I don't know. You could probably explain it better and whatnot with some workshopping of it, but because I'm not even satisfied with how I explain that, but that's, I don't know, there's something to it. Because I feel it myself too. When I say that kind of stuff, I feel that myself sometimes when I realize, man, am I just acting like this about this because I'm trying to convince myself I understand it? Or
Yeah, I'm thinking, the reason I'm quiet, I'm just thinking about that before I start to fill the air around me with words. I'm just trying to absorb that.
yeah,
I have been recently complimented in a way that made me feel good about how that I listen
yeah.
very intently.
I actually had a self-talk with myself over the weekend where I need to listen better, I think, because I've noticed frequently that the people around me not seem like they're annoyed with me, but I just don't feel like I'm jiving, with the environment, and I think that that's a me thing, and I need to be more listening.
There's something to it.
But I go through spurts where I do that anyways. It's not something that's brand new.
Movie theater. Every time I went to the movie theater. What was your movie theater snack?
My favorite movie theater snack, when I'd get them, and this is hilarious because I don't really like them that much anymore, but I like them because of the nostalgia, is Dots.
Mm-hmm. Dots are gross.
It's a little yeah, but because they're gooey and they stick to your teeth and stuff. I don't know why I like them, but man, I loved those when I was a kid. I guess they do have good flavor. Yeah, Reese's.
I always got Reese's Pieces.
Dude, those peanut butter M&Ms go insane, but the calories on those,
Crazy.
Like, the first time I ate a bag of those, I was like, dude, I feel like garbage, but those were so good. And then I looked at the back, and I was like, that is insane.
These are gluten-free. You hear me?
Gluten-free, yeah. It's the dairy and the chocolate that'll get me.
I echo. On the back of this bag is a picture of popcorn filled with Reese's peanut butter cups and Reese's Pieces candy. That looks so good.
I should make some and bring them in next week, but okay, buddy, no need to make me jelly. So because I have those 2 dietary restrictions, I was going through the holidays and I was like, man, I want something sweet though, because everybody's going to be having all those good sweets and I can't eat anything. So my mom bought me a cookbook of this lady who, total pencil neck, but she basically breaks down like baking as a chemistry. And she's like, well, okay, so the reason that when you take dairy out of your cookie recipe, it sucks is because people replace it with this. But that doesn't chemically under heat do the same thing that dairy does. And so she's like, what you want to do is you want to substitute with these 2 things. And she's like, that should actually give you the cakey texture, because non-dairy, non-gluten stuff is very dry.
It's weird.
Super, it tastes like tree bark, sawdust compacted. For your information, someone actually got me popcorn, probably because I was yapping to them about how depressing it is without my beloved cancer corn. What's cancer corn?
She'll explain.
Okay. She said I love popcorn. But anyways, yeah. So she was like, if you want to make cookies that still have the texture of like the cakey cookies, you have to add these things. And so I made cookies that like use like xanthan gum and stuff like gluten-free, dairy-free stuff, and it works. It tastes, the texture of it, it's light and fluffy, super good. The popcorn bags supposedly cause cancer, only in California.
I didn't know it was the bag. That's interesting.
So, what brand is it?
Orville Redenbacher.
Do you remember that Barney song?
About Orville Redenbacher?
It's close. Every time people say Orville Redenbacher, that stupid Barney song about, hey, Mr. Knickerbocker, boppity bop.
Well, that's
Yeah,
close.
it's very close. But that's the thing is, so you know the New York Knicks? I don't know what a Knickerbocker is. Like it's Knick, but that's what their team name is short for. Oh, I don't know. What's your favorite kind of popcorn?
I don't like popcorn.
Any popcorn.
I'm not a fan.
Interesting.
That's just, she's getting ready to make fun of me.
I can't wait. I'm eagerly. Bro, popcorn is delicious.
Okay, that was gentle. You know why I don't like
You're just
it?
wrong.
It just gets, I don't like the texture sometimes. It's got to be just about perfect. When it's fresh and it's hot and it comes out of one of those machines, that stuff right there is hard to beat.
Dude.
And Chef Shop in Edwardsville, they do that there. Have you had their beer blend?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's beer cheese.
yes.
Or maybe I only
It's
had
beer cheese popcorn.
Yeah.
It's so good.
my favorite
The thing to do there is
Yeah.
get the caramel corn and a bag of the beer cheese and then go home and mix them. Oh,
See, you like popcorn a little bit.
a little bit.
My favorite all time was when we would go to Sam's with our parents on the weekends. Saturday morning when we were
All
leaving.
the free samples, dude.
Saturday morning when we were leaving, there was people that had a kettle corn stand out the back. And every now and then my mom, like my dad loved it and my mom loved it, so they would just get a ginormous bag of warm kettle corn. And the whole car ride back just
I'd eat
smelled
that.
like it.
I'd eat that. Yeah, I'd eat that for sure. But most of the time when somebody's giving me popcorn, I just don't like it. Now, we have a machine that does it pretty good.
You do? Like here?
Yeah.
Huh.
We have a little desktop, countertop style popper deal, and that's not bad.
Is it the one where it raises up and then dumps out the side?
No, it looks like a giant vaporizer for stinky grass. It's like a dome, and it's got a metal plate in
Did
there.
you say for stinky grass?
For stinky grass. It looks like a giant vaporizer for stinky grass. And
I heard it called them.
and what I do when we do that is I actually just take a stick of butter and melt it, and then I pour it on there, just like that kind of butter, not fake butter, and then I put Cajun seasoning on it. And that's pretty smack nations.
The first time I ever saw Selena Gomez and learned she was a celebrity, she was on an episode of Jimmy Fallon, and he was asking her what her favorite snack was. Why do I remember all these Jimmy Fallon episodes where they talk about snacks? So they were talking to her about her favorite snack. She
just wrong.
She would take some kind of spicy seasoning. I don't think it was like Cajun or Chipotle or something. It was some kind of spice. I don't think it was tahini either. Something that was a little.
Old Bay.
It might have been like, I don't know, but it was like a spicy seasoning. And she would, when she popped the bag, put all the spicy seasoning in it, and then she would get pickle juice and she would sprinkle it in there and then shake it all up. And so it was like spicy pickle. Dude, that's good. Maybe it was pickle seasoning and hot sauce. It was weird. Whatever. I think it was pickle seasoning and hot sauce. What are you looking at?
I heard a weird noise over here.
Oh, I think there was one of those stink bugs.
Oh, okay.
I was looking at Goo Goo Gaga. That's what it was. Big back things.
Big back things. Oh, man. Trying to think of it. What was your favorite birthday present when you were a kid? Mine is my first guitar, which is upstairs. I'll go get it and show it off.
I got the Batmobile from the animated series Batman that you could put. It was like this big, and you could put your Batman figures in it.
I know exactly which one you had.
Yeah, and then you pulled on the back of it, and the Batwing thing would come, like the plane would come out. Dude, I loved that thing so much. I just remember that being like, even when I was in my like middle school years, I kept it because I just thought it was so cool looking.
It's so cool.
But that's one of the only presents that I remember getting for my birthday. So I know that had to have been my favorite.
My guitar, maybe I won't go get it. I kind of feel lazy, but it's
You said you still have it, right?
It's upstairs.
Yeah.
It's the one I let Kara play. That was probably my favorite gift. I was thinking about that and asking coworkers, like, dude, that's a kind of good question. I'm just trying to ask people like random different things that are lighthearted.
Yeah.
Instead of talking about the old crusty shit we always talk about.
Yeah.
I'm like, what was your favorite birthday present?
I'll send it to you then because I do the same thing with my coworkers. But I think I'm probably more annoying about it because I do it when it's really not the time. I just blurt them out. But there's that meme that's like me to my coworkers after I have 3 coffees and no lunch. And it's that guy from like Unsolved Mysteries who's like, what's the tallest man you've ever seen? Do you have a sweet tooth? Have you ever gone to the Chinatown section of a big city? And like,
have you ever stubbed your toe and wondered why?
Yeah.
Dude, that.
How old were you when you got that guitar?
12. Okay. That Shia LaBeouf with the crowbar on it. It was incredible. Because do you know what that picture's from? Oh, you don't know the backstory? That was taken right before at a bar. They had to forcefully remove him because he threw a shit fit inside. It just happened at Mardi Gras. He was arrested in New Orleans.
That's hilarious.
So that picture is right before they actually cut him off.
That's so funny. He's funny because he will have some of the most profound discussions with people on podcasts. And then he will do the most unhinged things in public. And I'm like, I understand, like, you know, I say be a good person and then I do bad things. You know what I mean? But to be that profound and then that degenerate is such a large gap, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's so wild.
Yeah, he's a nuisance.
I knew he was at Mardi Gras because somebody posted a picture of them. They ran into him and they showed him pictures from their Facebook of they were in a play in high school for Holes and they played Stanley Yelnats. And so they were showing it to him and he looked like a proud dad looking at their phone. He was like smiling and everything like that. So I knew he was down there. I didn't realize that picture that they posted.
Yes, that was him
so
before he got arrested.
So funny. Dude, my favorite Shia LaBeouf memes are like one of those like underground things that are funny.
Yeah,
Dude, I was about to say the
incredible.
one that you sent me where he's like, we got 17 Pete hats on for.
All right, live your best life, my guy.
It's so
So good, man. The Pete hats.
I love it because the guy just immediately answers. He's like, all right, like, we
Yeah.
got 17 Pete hats on for.
17
Gosh, it's so
Pete hats.
Running into Shia LaBeouf.
It's the greatest thing in the world.
Hold on a minute. I gotta change OBS.
With 17 Pete hats.
You got 17 Pete hats on?
Maybe it's 6.
Why you got so many Pete hats?
Somebody showed up to the office with them.
All right, live your life, bro. God bless you.
Dude, because he sounded so
Running
mad
into
about
Shia
it.
LaBeouf with 17 Pete hats.
You got 17 Pete hats on?
Maybe it's 6.
Why you got so many Pete hats?
Somebody showed up to the office with them.
All right, live your life, bro. God bless you.
The top comment for a long time was he sounds like
Running
a
into
canceled
Shia
side
LaBeouf
quest.
with 17 Pete hats.
You got 17 Pete hats on?
Maybe it's 6.
Why you got so many Pete hats?
Somebody showed up to the office with them.
All right, live your life, bro. God bless you.
Oh my gosh, that does
Running
sound
into
like
Shia
that.
LaBeouf with 17 Pete
Dude, why is
hats.
the
You got
internet
17
so
Pete hats
funny?
on?
No, I love it.
Maybe it's
That's like people are always like, "Oh
Why
man,
you got
everyone's
so
so
many Pete
generous."
hats?
As a collective group, dude, we are hilarious.
Oh no, there's some real funny stuff that takes place.
Shia LaBeouf is one of those people that I feel like I would love to have a conversation with him, but I have the sneaking suspicion that I would say the wrong thing without even realizing it, and he would want to fist fight me on the spot and would ruin the whole thing.
Let me tell you the vibe he gives me and see if you agree with it. If you were hanging out with, it was like me, you, him, and maybe like his girlfriend or something, or his buddy and his girlfriend, like just a small, I bet he would be okay. If you got him when there's like half a dozen, or I mean like a dozen people in a space, I bet he's going to turn performer mode on. And I think that's probably when he gets obnoxious.
Really?
I bet he's probably pretty cool with less people, but I imagine him being pretty obnoxious if there's an audience.
Some of those guys are like, they all kind of run in, like Tom Hardy's kind of like that too, where he seems like a really cool guy. But then people tell stories about him where he was like what I consider out of bounds for social interactions. And I'm a pretty forgiving, easygoing person.
Yeah.
But like some things that he did that I won't repeat, that I'm just like, okay, like why would you do that? You know?
Yeah.
And it was one of those deals where like he just wanted to fight somebody. I don't like people like that.
Yeah.
Like I love the idea that they're very philosophical and they're very artistic, but like when you turn on that mode where it's just like, I want to randomly, with all these cool people in here, I want to somehow be the alpha, and I want to stand up and do some sort of power play to where if they don't like it, they're going to have to fist fight me. That's
Yeah.
like, why do we got to do that?
Yeah.
Why can't we just be adults?
Be normal.
Be normal. Why you got 17 Pete
Why
hats
you
on?
got 17 Pete hats on? All right, live your best. Let's look at this for a second. You ever watch this?
Dude, these are so
It's a little
funny.
bit wobbly this one at the top. It does tend to
crash
lean
so
look
hard
from
in
side
these.
to side. You don't want to go too far, otherwise you might be off. There's the dry car wash. Here's the big kicker. Hurtling towards it. Over we go.
Oh my God.
Oh, wobbling. It's going. It's going. It's going. It's going. Oh, look at that.
He's
Oh, my
spun on top of
word.
the other guy.
Everybody's okay. Bang! Look at that. That's one of the most spectacular soapbox race crashes we've seen. Now let's see if the soapbox can live up to what's happened at the top. They're actually an original male performance squad from the NBA. So they're part of the basketball scene in the US. They're part of the Red Bull soapbox scene in Dallas today. They're going really well here. down towards the big kicker. D-Money's flying 33 miles an hour. That's as good as we've had. Over the big ramp with lots of air.
That was a
flying
bad
down
bump,
towards
though,
the finish. What's the time? 34.0. Brilliant run. Mavs Maniacs, no problem. Good at the top, good halfway down, good at the bottom. Fantastic run by that team. He steers this one with his hands and his feet. And it's a strange looking contraption. Oh, and it's gone already! 20 yards? Wow.
Made it 5
Watch
feet.
this from the onboard, down the ramp to see how fast they're going. They've got the big kicker and they've got the ramp, and they're really quick, this team. You can see 33, that's really good. Suspension working well. It's strong, it's fast, it's light, it's over the finish line. It's 34.2. And what a way to... This one looks narrow enough to actually go through this section without touching the ramps, but they managed just to nibble away at the edges. So far so good, they're all okay. The car wash, which is sometimes wet in other events, but it's dry today. They might appreciate a bit of water actually because it's so hot. There's the big kicker. Oh, it's wobbly more! They managed to keep it going. I thought that was going to topple then. How on earth they kept that going there? How on earth I managed to say wobbly, I don't know. Here we go over the ramp, down towards the finish line. Here we go. Today. Here are the road banks.
Have you ever seen
they've taken those
the flying machine
with
ones
ease? They've pretty much gone in the straight line and they're fine. The big kicker is on the way next. You can see the speed already as they hurtle down the course here in Dallas.
When they hit the bottom.
There's the big kicker. Landed a little bit nose first, 32 miles per hour. That's the speed gun. There's the ramp, and they've flown that. Great run, this. Absolutely flying down the course. Can they stop it?
Wow.
Yes, they can. That's brilliant. By the time they get to the bottom, it's behind the... Quite sure how a minor off like that can run to the gun already. Team. Let's go. Got to fit in the sword won't last very long in the mouth. So the Dudicorn, Bryce the pilot, Little Elm in Texas is where they're from.
Yeah.
One big wheel at the back and 2 wheels on a wide axle at the front of the gun already. He got 58 for the performance. It's all gone well for them so far with the full body cast on a mannequin on the soapbox and through the road banks without any drama.
That is actually pretty funny.
Looks decent so far, this one. Good job they've got the pot leg to get through the car wash. Here's the big kicker. They've had the smaller one at the top, now the big one towards the bottom. And we're going to move down with 27 miles per hour showing on the clock towards the ramp. Over the ramp we go. It's been nice and smooth. They're going to struggle to break 40 seconds here, I think. Over the ramp, down towards the finish line, trying to rinse every ounce of speed.
Is that Ozzy Osbourne on the front of his?
I don't know. All right, we'll quit looking at that. That's funny, though. I like that.
Go Gurney, definitely my favorite, dude. That one was pretty funny.
Almost done.
What's the... Oh, never mind.
I could use the bathroom. I thought I was going to be able to make it, but I can't. Here, let me turn on something to listen to.
Space music. Rawr. What'd you draw tonight, Ayako? You said your project, but I think I was not paying attention when you and John were talking about it. Nothing much. I got sleepy and hungry. Yeah.
I should have ate food. I think I'll probably drink a protein shake after this.
Aiko said she got hungry also. I am also hungry, but I met my calories for today, so That's just life when you're at this stage for me.
I feel it. Chilling out. We're winding down anyways. Tomorrow, another busy day.
What you got going on tomorrow?
Work. Continuation of chores. It's pretty busy yesterday, just taking care of stuff around here, to be honest with you. Worked pretty much till bedtime. Monday and Tuesday. I'll probably do that again tomorrow. Helping the kids really needed some help. Their closet was pretty shanked up, so I'm like, it's time. We have to do this every couple of years, so we've been going through their stuff. I'm going through some stuff down here.
Honestly, I need to go through and throw a bunch of stuff. I usually, and it's funny, I think that's why they call it spring cleaning, is I usually, when the weather hits that first nice week, when it hits the Saturday or like Sunday, I just get that itch where I'm like, okay, and I open my windows and I just deep clean everything.
Yeah. That's it. That's what I'm already feeling. I gotta clean the garage pretty hardcore. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow night. Probably gonna stream again this weekend.
Bro, I'm jealous. My parents never helped me with my room. My parents did, but they were never happy about it, so it was kind of a stressful experience for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I feel it. Ain't got much gas left. We're just riding out the last 10 minutes, being peaceful as heck. Yeah, I just wish people would just choose joy. You don't have to let the bad things that happen to you just like be like, so you said that people trying to prove that they have a better grasp on life, and that's kind of not really, but also, yeah, the way that what I was getting at too. So I think you're onto something. I think I'm onto something, however you want to look at that. Because I'm noticing this. The person doesn't want to let go of their justifications. Like, they have justified themselves into the pit. And to get out of the pit, all of these really nasty things that they think and feel and thought and felt and still think and still feel about a lot of the people around them, or a lot of just life, has to change. And now they're facing that all these years that it was like, no, you were the nasty one. You were. And I think that's another element to that people don't really want to face the fact that because if I change my worldview now, that means that I was wrong all this time, and I used all of these years to justify terribly destructive patterns in my life or whatever. So they don't want to reconcile with that either. Added on top of what you said, oh, this makes me more enlightened because I suffer more. Also, they're going to have to ask for a lot of forgiveness, and their worldview doesn't have forgiveness. So there's no hope for them to go to that, pick that, because then they have to forgive themselves. So in order to escape that, your worldview without forgiveness, you have to forgive yourself first. And I don't think very many people are brave. Damn. And I don't think very many people are brave enough to do that. I don't care to be right, to hold on to the thing that is pain. I don't care to make myself right to these people. I don't care.
Yeah, that's kind of my point too. Is like,
I'm dedicated to not the pain.
Yeah, I'm okay admitting I don't know what's going on or how to rationalize a situation. I'm okay saying I don't know. I don't get it, and just accepting the pain. This is an issue room when she cleaned. She just dumped all my stuff on the floor.
Oh, that's nice.
Have you considered a fist fight?
I'm sure she has. She eats her shoes for fun, so.
See, I shared a room with my brother, and he was 4 years younger than me, and him and I were close enough in living style that we both kind of, I don't know, like, we messed the room up, but whenever we had to clean it together, we cleaned it relatively the same way.
Yeah.
My sister, she was a lot more tidy, but she had her own room, so I never dealt with that sort of situation of us fighting over whose clutter it was. Me and Ryan, even when we were little kids, I feel like for the most part we were like, "This is us, bro." Like,
Yeah. No, I feel that.
I always get in trouble when we argue. You mean you specifically always get in trouble? What do you, because you do something, or just because it's unfair?
You got that, what's called the golden child. You might be hanging out with the black sheep.
I always get in trouble because my parents always believed my sister's view of me during that moment. Well, that sucks.
I mean, sometimes it's real though.
Yeah.
But always, yeah, sounds like a black sheep. That's the role I've been unwillingly thrusted into for non-compliance. The black sheep.
That was her response.
Hands up. Yeah, you just don't know. I mean, like, this is just the way I kept myself grounded when I was processing everything. Sometimes I had it coming. And I had to really sit with that and let that be true. You know? It can't always ever be the other person or the other people. That's just not true. It can't always be like that. But the truth that I eventually got to in processing my own stuff, and this is recent stuff. Okay, it can't always be them. It's me sometimes. But I'm still not taking full responsibility for this. Because when the opportunity presented itself for positive forward progress, that was always stifled. So in gnarly to gnarly, okay, I gave in sometimes and fought gnarly. But when there was pretty much only ever one hand trying to pull people out of the, okay, let's just stop this, that was always met with resistance. And that's that weird control. To really truly love a person, you have to not have control. And that's a hard thing for certain people to do, I think. Like to love you isn't to control, but for them, I think that they get this weird thing twisted where it's like, but I love you, so I'm going to control you because I know better. And then ends up at the thing that you were pointing out. I know better. I'm a better politician. I'm a better you than you are. You ain't me. Dude, she is not going to know what this is, so I feel 1,000% comfortable cracking this joke to you. It is not appropriate.
I'm pumped.
I said something today that made 2 coworkers look at me with a horrible face. And I said, I go, $1 million idea, scratch and sniff Kama Sutra book.
I hate it so much.
I know, that's exactly what Zach said. He's like, sometimes I just absolutely hate you. I go, where they're Indians, that's what got me thinking. Dang it, dude. It's so horrible. It's so horrible. Oh my goodness. Almost time to play the theme song on the way out. Don't even. It's useless.
I've been playing a game with Dalton and Alex on Monday nights called For the King 2.
Yeah, I know exactly what that is.
Dude, it's actually a really fun game.
It's the side scroller with your little knight on the horse and your...
No, For the King 2, I don't know about For the King 1, how that game was. For the King 2 is like a little turn-based. It's almost like if you could imagine if Baldur's Gate 3 was Call of Duty, For the King 2 is Fortnite.
No, that doesn't help.
Like a style of it.
Oh, okay.
It's a little like turn-based sort of board, like tabletop-esque sort of game.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't even know why I brought this up. I had a very on-point story for
Is it like a couch co-op? It is.
Oh, it's couch co-op?
Yeah, I might get this. These little girls want to play with me.
It's really fun. But we were... oh, that's what it was. We were playing a mission where you have to get a boat and sail. And so you have to go into the boat shop, buy a deed for a boat, and then everybody gets on the boat, and then you move across the board in this boat. But you can if you're on the sea too long, it randomizes encounters with the Kraken, and the Kraken is unbelievably hard to beat. And unless you're like max level, you pretty much are just trying to get it to run away, and we didn't know that. So we were fighting it, and it'll roll damage and attack you guys directly, but it'll also roll damage and it just attack your boat directly. And then your boat has a health to it. And so our boat sank. And so I pulled up our song on my phone, and I played it in my headset.
That's perfect. That reminds me of Baldur's Gate when you have that ship battle. I was so OP, and I jumped across ships and pushed their captain kicked him actually into the ocean. It's the very first thing I did. My paladin was so unbelievably OP, I miss it.
Dude, I wish they would take a break from all the superhero slop and make like more good pirate movies or more good like medieval knight movies. I feel like there's not a strong market for those.
Here's part of the problem, okay? In my opinion, you either get one of two things happen. It's so unbelievably corny that it's just not worth anything. What is this? One Piece?
I didn't even think about the fact I was walking right into that one.
It's either so unbelievably corny or they try to make it too real. And it's like, I don't want to watch a real pirate movie. I don't want to watch a realistic medieval movie. It's uncomfortable. Like, I want to see the comic book version of this. Like, don't get so corny, but don't get so gritty.
Yeah.
Like, there's a good middle ground there where it's like, you know what a good movie like that is, in my opinion? And it's not really pirate at all, but just the style and the way the violence was handled and the way that it was dark enough and grim enough, but it wasn't overdone, so it didn't make you uncomfortable. Was 13th Warrior. Was Antonio Banderas.
I thought you were gonna say one of the movies that I like that's kind of more of a realistic. Well, it is very realistic. Was the movie Master and Commander?
Yeah,
that's a good one. But I like movies like that. I don't feel like I can think of. I think that the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie is a phenomenal movie. For a while, it was one of my favorite movies. The second one and the third one, I was like, okay. Like, yeah, cool, it's a trilogy now and everything. And then, like, they just keep making them now, and it just devalues it every time they spin one out.
That's the sequel machine. Everything's sequel. And I don't know, it's odd. It's like they want to keep riding the same thing, but I don't think they understand maybe that fans wouldn't mind. You can revisit an IP type. Disney can have more than one pirate. Why does it gotta always be Jack Sparrow?
Right.
You can have just a whole other pirate thing and take it in a completely different direction.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Make one, flip it around and make one where it's the Corsair guys are the guys you follow, and they're the good guys, and these are actual bad, nasty pirates, and they got to go get them. Like, flip it around. It's the Navy.
Yeah.
You know, make it to where the Navy's cool in this one. Like, it would just be different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something like that.
Well, like that. Speaking of medieval movies, like the one that I told you about a while ago, that I think it suffered from cheesy director. That the movies, the story, the writing, the acting, everything in it was phenomenal. I think the director just pieced the movie together like garbage and made some things, cheesy decisions. Was that Nicolas Cage movie called Season of the Witch, where him and his buddy Ron Perlman are like these, they're deserters from the Crusades because they were made to kill like a village of women and children, and they didn't realize it because they were literally in like the fog of war, literally. And they were like, yeah, go in there and kill everybody. It's just enemies. And so they just go in swinging at every silhouette they see, and then realize they just cut down like a bunch of women and children. So him and Ron Perlman go back to Europe, and Europe is suffering from the Black Plague. And so they take this job because these priests are convinced that the Black Plague is caused by this witch, and they're burning women, and they're convinced that this woman is one of the witches, and so they need somebody to take her across the countryside to this place so that they can exorcise and execute. And they're the only guys to take the job because they can't get work anywhere else because everybody will know they're deserters. And the movie seems like it, and they don't do a good job of hiding this plot point, but if they did hide it better, it would be a very, very good one. Is the movie kind of makes it seem like it's going to be one of those movies where it's religion is the enemy because these dense religious leaders just blamed witchcraft on innocent women to kill them, essentially. Yeah. And then that's the way that it seems for a little bit, and then some weird stuff happens, and then by the time that they start actually getting to the place, you realize she is possessed by a demon. And so she's doing witchcraft. And so like it, but they don't really play, like if they played that plot point really close to the chest with certain other things they do in it, it would have been a really cool reveal at the very end. But how they do it is some blatant things happen, and they basically let you in really early that she is evil in some way and magical, and that nobody else really knows it. And I don't know why they chose to do that. But that's a cool medieval movie.
Yeah. It is odd. Don't forget Bill and Ted was also. Just kidding.
See if he chimes in, she hears this. I did want to play, so Sea of Thieves was a good pirate game. I really think Sea of Thieves was fun. It just suffered from having kind of a dry, like, mission base.
That and the netcode's broken.
What does that mean?
So the way the game updates the players to the server is busted.
Oh, really?
And so there's a bunch of real big lag. And for a game where the PvP part, was it a crying face?
Just a straight face, just literally a straight face.
It makes the PvP part, which should be a function, a good function of the game, because I mean, there's not anything there.
Yeah.
Not good. So, but the first time you play the game, it was one of the most unique and beautiful gaming experiences.
Like
to be with 3 of your buddies on the
sailing.
ship sailing was the first time you do it is so cool.
Yeah, and in most games, the traveling part is annoying.
In this game, it's everything.
It's the best part of it.
Yeah, that's
like
all you want to do.
Yeah. We had some people that were being mean to us, so we tracked them down, and we went to this island that they were on, and we were like gonna attack them, but Alex was like, no, let's raise their anchor and just lower their sails and just send their boat out, and then we'll leave. And so we did. Their boat was sailing off into the abyss. It's like, that's honestly evil genius stuff. Because they didn't even know we did it. Yeah. Show back up the boat's gone. That's amazing. Oh, there it is. It's a good finish. I'm so sleepy. Me too, Ayako.
Good night.
Bye-bye.